finish hot stapling this guide tube, we got to remove this plate that runs the full length of the sunroof. So with that cover removed, you can see the two tracks that these two guide cables run through, the worm drive cables. And over here, this one moves pretty freely, but this one is really stiff, and that's why the motor drove the cable out of the guide tube instead of the slide moving and broke the guide tube here. You can kind of see the crack in there. So to fix this, we're going to get these tracks cleaned up. We're going to get them sliding freely again, so that way there's no real force on this guide tube as it makes this turn, trying to push the plastic out. So I think I found the problem on this sunroof. As you can see here, when I push in this cable, that tilts the sunroof glass down so that it can slide back. And then this piece right here, which is tied to this little flap, tucks in and then starts to slide back with everything. So I got the sunroof all the way open. I used just a squirt bottle of PB Blaster, sprayed it all in the tracks, let it soak for a little bit, got everything moving, and then I just used a compressed air nozzle to blow all the grime and PB Blaster out of the tracks. And now going to apply white lithium to all the tracks to get everything sliding fresh again. So I got everything working again. I've been twisting the motor with the Allen key. There's an Allen key hole on that side for when the motor burns out. What it ended up being was this pin right here, this arm was bent upwards, which was causing a bunch of pressure as soon as it would get in this channel. So if you've had this problem with your tube busting out, check to make sure. I actually drilled out these rivets, took this guide off, and then everything slid very freely. So it's just something to look out for. So first step of repairing this, I went ahead and used a hot staple gun, plastic staple gun, to kind of staple that crack back together. And I went a little bit past the crack on each end just so that it wouldn't continue to spread. So the second thing I did to reinforce it was, after the plastic stapling to repair the crack, covered the entire area in an entire tube of plastic weld by JB Weld, the putty, and I did the same for that side, even though it wasn't cracked, just as preventative. That side didn't really mix as well, but hopefully by tomorrow it should be hard enough to reinstall.